If we feel like we have nothing to wear, or if getting dressed is just a dreadful experience, that really negatively impacts our ability to show up for our day. So I think all of us moms should play dress up every once in a while. We can get to know our wardrobe a little better, make getting dressed a whole lot simpler, and hopefully even enjoy ourselves in the process. So I want all of us to find a little bit of time when we've taken care of our mom responsibilities to just have some fun with our closet. My toddler's napping right now, so I have plenty of time to be with you. This is probably gonna be a longer video than I usually do. There will be timestamps though, so feel free to kind of jump around. We are just here to have a little bit of time to ourselves, have fun together, and also be really productive with our wardrobe. You should definitely get some good tips and inspiration from this, and mostly I just want us all to enjoy a little bit of girl time. So this is the base layer that I'm wearing today. I kind of want to experiment and see what I can do to like how it looks a little bit more. Because they're skinny jeans, they just feel a little tired and outdated to me because it's just not very modern to be wearing skinny jeans, but I do wear them still, usually for date nights because my husband really likes these pants. So I'm just gonna see what I can do to kind of change the look a little bit. So belts are always the first thing I go to. Simply putting a belt on makes you look so much more put together, and I've heard a lot of stylists say that. It's just such a simple way to really, I don't know, elevate the look. So I kind of want to play with the color a bit and see if I like the white. Maybe I'm kind of working with 4 main pairs of shoes because these are like my everyday. I feel like the white boots help tie in. So I will say, if you're going to do this, it's really important to be in a good headspace. You obviously want to have things pretty taken care of so you're feeling good about yourself. You're not just kind of letting things fall. So, oh, I actually do like that. I haven't paired this shirt with this blazer before. I've been trying to figure out how to wear blazers and feel comfortable. So I actually really like this. Don't think I like the belt as much though with it. But anyway, if you're doing this, you want to have like your house pretty taken care of and the kids taken care of, because we have our best chance at enjoying it. We're gonna be battling mom guilt most of the time that we're doing something for ourselves. So you really don't want anything making that worse and making it even harder to kind of deal with. The other thing I would say is to have your hair and makeup done. Again, just it's the best way to feel good about yourself and to really see, oh, see, that's like too done up for me, because the belt is kind of more, just because the belt isn't casual enough. That's what I find when I wear blazers. I really need to style it down, or else I just feel too corporate and not really comfortable. I don't know, maybe I did like that white one the best. I just bought several belts from the thrift store, so they're like $2 a piece, because I want to wear more belts. It's just a really easy way to feel more put together. But I also feel like I'm kind of learning how to wear belts and how to look good wearing belts. And honestly, I wonder if part of the problem is the shoes, but that's okay. We'll see. I actually kind of like this. It's a dark brown. this is definitely winter. So I'm actually gonna take a picture because that's what I've been getting better about doing. And then I'll have a folder in my phone with like outfit inspiration. I wanna try this last thing with this kind of outfit combination. I've kind of found the same thing as the blazer. It just feels too dressy sometimes. That definitely feels too dressy to me. I want to try some tennis shoes and maybe go back to that white belt since this is a lot lighter vest. So my goal today, and maybe your goal in your wardrobe, is just to get a few looks, maybe even a dozen looks that I like, to make it really simple any morning to just pull open the folder in my phone that I've made and just see a combination and put it on. It makes it really easy to just have already tried it when it's not in the moment feeling stressful, it's time to go, because then it's just really, you know, something you already know that you're gonna look good in, feel good in. And so that's what I'm hoping for today, to just on days that I don't want to have to think about it, you know. I'm not totally sold, but I am gonna take a picture because I think that would be okay for the day. All right, that's honestly enough of these skinny jeans because I really want to focus on these two specific pairs of pants that I want more ways to style them. Okay, so I thrifted these pants for $8. They feel like leather, so they're just so cool. I think they're so cool. I'll step back and let you see they're really wide in the legs, and I just think they're really awesome. Oh, I missed a belt loop. So what I've learned as I listen to more and more people talk about fashion and style, I've learned to pay attention to the silhouette, which basically, for me right now, means if I have like a baggier shirt, a lot of times the baggier shirt looks good with tighter bottoms. So I kind of know how to pair like baggy top with tighter bottoms or tighter top with baggier bottoms. But I'm curious, because I have so many baggier of both, baggier tops and baggier bottoms, I'm just wondering how I can kind of just run with that and make it work for me. Even though, I don't know, that's not always, oh man, definitely not buttoned. I don't know, I'm not loving that or hating that. I wonder with a black belt. I've really, so like if you see pictures on, oh wow, it goes that way. So if you see pictures, like a picture on Pinterest that you love of somebody's outfit, you can notice the proportions or the silhouettes, and it's kind of just like noticing, are they wearing really baggy bottoms? And do you have some baggy bottoms, right? Like we can use what we have in our wardrobe to look how we want to look. Yeah, really not sure if I can even get this to work with anything I have. That's even too thick. So what I'm doing is trying things that I wouldn't normally try. because, like I just discovered, sometimes it kind of surprises you. And so you just have to be brave enough to try it. And I feel like through this process, we can really learn to love our body. We can learn to love our style because it really is a choice. We talk about how our thoughts create our feelings, which drive our actions. So if we feel like we don't look good in anything because we're just thinking we look terrible in every single thing, then that will affect how we feel about ourselves and then how we choose to act. So if I think I look bad in everything, I might even just choose to not get dressed anymore. And that's maybe not something that I want, you know? Okay, would I feel too dressed up in this? I might. I feel like I liked this belt the best. Let's try it. So we need to be aware of our self-talk. We need to be aware of what we're telling ourselves, especially through this dressing up session. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be just like we're just getting curious about how we feel in certain things. We have to just be willing to entertain the idea that we look great, you know? Even if we don't always feel that, we can certainly work towards it. All right, well, I feel like, I don't know, this feels very dressy to me, maybe too dressy. I do have these pants folded up because I need to hem them. It's pretty businessy for me. I wonder if I just need to do tennis shoes. Let's try it. Better. Let's see. I'm using the wrong shoe theory here. Alison Bornstein talks about the wrong shoe theory. All right, I like it enough to take a picture. All right, I want to try one more pair of pants with this shirt. For me, it's easier to leave the shirt and swap out the bottoms than vice versa, but you might feel differently. I keep a really minimal wardrobe, so I usually only have about 10 items in rotation, plus or minus like some layering elements. So these pants came with this fabric belt. So I'm going to start with that. But as I've been wearing them, I find that I actually like the look a lot when I wear a normal belt. What I love about these is the size is such that I can wear them high-waisted or I can wear them pretty low-waisted. We'll do that, try that. Okay, so pretty basic. Let's see, for the shoe, I'd honestly probably do the wrong shoe theory for this too, which is just the idea that you kind of pair a shoe that you wouldn't normally expect. You're not trying to look bad or have it look ugly, but it just really makes it interesting. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I can put these lower too. Probably about right there. Let's see which way I like it better. Center this one this time. Huh, see? That's just interesting. I don't know. Which one do you like better? I almost like the low rise better. And now, just for fun, I do want to try a couple belts just to see. What I really appreciate about at least some of the stylists that I am watching or following Oh, you know what? This might even be too small because obviously I'm way wider at this part of my body than up higher. Yeah, I can. This one will work. Some of my other ones won't. See how different that is? I don't. I actually don't hate it. That's interesting. You know what else I wonder is a necklace? I really wasn't planning on going all out with jewelry today, but I'm just like really curious. This was my grandma's necklace. So, to make it not feel too old lady for me, I have to like use it right. I honestly really like that. It doesn't like match the gold here, but it kind of does. And see if I like roll up the sleeves. That's pretty cool. And then notice, even if I like had my hair pulled back or slicked back, see how different? And it's like I actually, sorry, you can't even see me very well. I actually don't like it as well when my hair's up. I've been wearing my hair down and kind of undone a lot more because I have been elevating my style. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I've been wearing nicer looking things, and I feel too done up if my hair is all like perfectly curled. Just an interesting fun fact. I am gonna take a picture. I actually really, I don't know, I like this a lot. I am curious if this outfit would look a little better without the white tennis shoes and do more boots. Nope, it just gets too dressy. It gets way too dressy. The power of a tennis shoe. Cool, okay. I'm wanting to try on maybe a blazer. See how that looks. Because I liked the blazer with those skinny jeans, which I was surprised. No. And I pretty much know I don't like the sweater vest with this black shirt. It's too like baggy, and I just don't love that. I feel like the necklace is too much with this. Let's be done with the necklace. Oh, what I was gonna say too with this necklace, I have found that layering other necklaces helps to age it down a little bit too. Like I'll layer other gold necklaces and it can help make it feel more less old lady. Okay. This is not bad. I don't know, did I wear this with this? I did, right? I liked this with this shirt in another combination, but here it feels too baggy to me for some reason. Maybe I just need the tennis shoes. Oh yeah. See, okay, so putting shoes on helps everything. So I would highly recommend when you're doing this, actually put shoes on. Number one, because it makes it look better, and number two, because then you'll actually have it figured out, because a lot of the time, if you're anything like me, the outfit is killed by the shoe, or made by the shoe. This outfit was made, like, it finished it off to have the shoe. So add shoes into this process for sure. Let me take a picture and then I'll show you. All right, is it worth playing around with belts? I don't know, I feel like I'm not too worried, but maybe I'll try the darker brown just for kicks. Yeah. Man, this dark brown belt has actually been a surprise. I haven't worn it. I'm not actually wearing it with you guys. This is just a fun dress up, but I haven't actually worn this belt before. And now I'm really excited to. I mean, I like that. I maybe like that even more. On the other one, I kind of left it out because I liked it. It doesn't really matter because these belt loops are further away. I don't know. I almost like... I think I like the other one better. I don't know why. I just do. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. Oh my gosh. I like this. I really like this. I've been worried about pairing these two together. I don't know why, because look how cool that is. Okay, so these these tennis shoes are saving my bacon. I have not been wearing them in winter. I'm battling sickness. You can probably hear it in my voice. I have not worn these tennis shoes in the winter, just figuring, I don't know why, figuring I should be wearing boots, but it's only snowed like once, so I really don't need to be wearing boots. And lo and behold, these shoes are helping all these outfits work so well. God, I am so glad we did this, you guys. Okay. So the only purpose of this belt is if I want to tuck the shirt in, which I just feel like I want to try. Plus I feel like this, whoa, what did I just do? Oh. Plus I feel like, oh man, that's kind of cool. Just very monochrome, which works for any body type. So I've heard all these fashion people say monochrome is like the one way for anyone to look good. I like it, I like it, I like it. Where's my phone? So if I'm untucking this, I definitely like it without the belt though. So I'm gonna take a picture of that way too because I think they're two totally different looks. So now I think I'm gonna try these up a lot higher. And see if I still like it with this sweater. So the thing that I have loved as I've really kind of dove into all this fashion and style things, the people that I am listening to don't ever hardly talk about body type, body proportions. They don't talk about even like knowing if you're an hourglass or an inverted triangle. Like I liked finding out that information about myself. I took my measurements and things, and there's obviously helpful suggestions as far as like, oh, don't wear, I don't know. For me, it's like, don't wear, did you see how I just tied that? God, I'll have to remember that. That's kind of cool. It's like not a bow, but kind of a bow. Okay, let's try tucking this in. Anyway, so there's certain suggestions like don't accentuate your shoulders because I'm an inverted triangle, and if I accentuate my shoulders, that's like not right and that's not balanced. While I think those things can be very helpful, if it's kind of like, oh, no wonder I don't like poofy sleeves, that makes sense. But what I've appreciated is these stylists aren't even talking about that. They're just saying like, wear what feels good to you, wear what you enjoy wearing. And so it's kind of freeing to just know, like, it's not really about what looks the most flattering on me. It's like, what do I believe looks good on me? You know what I mean? And so I would really encourage you to try to deprogram yourself to not really worry so much about what everyone else kind of tells you you should be wearing or not be wearing. Okay, I don't know, I feel like that's actually okay. I actually like it with this tie because it's still, it adds a little something. So the thing is, these pants won't stay up without some type of tie or belt. So if I want them up higher, I really need something holding them up because the waist is so much bigger, which allows me to wear them lower. See, the problem is I don't want to see that underneath. Okay, I'm gonna try a different belt then. I did learn that I have a short torso, aka longer legs, which that's when I really started running into some problems. Feeling, oh, I like that. What? Here I was putting on that belt knowing I wasn't gonna see it, and then I actually like seeing it. Let me try this. Whoa. I think that looks really, what? Okay, tennis shoes. I think the tennis shoes is what these pants have been missing this whole time. I have tried to wear these pants and I finally figured it out. And now I want to try all my other belts with this. Oh man. Don't you feel like as we're playing dress up, we're just kind of learning to take ourselves less seriously too? Maybe that's just a me problem, but I just feel like I get really serious about all of my mom responsibilities and just kind of everything that I'm doing all the time. It like lets us just kind of let our hair down a little and not have to look perfect, you know? Not worry if it's gonna look dumb for a minute because it's just us. We're just looking in the mirror, trying things on. We're not judging ourselves. I like this belt too. And I think each one of these is a different outfit, and I want to try, just for fun, I want to try some different shoes. I haven't even tried it with my, I guess I could put this down. I was going to take a picture, but I'm a little busy. See, that works. Interesting. Let me show you. Like, it's definitely dressy, but I don't feel too dressy in it because the sweater is so like slouchy and oversized. And then let me just try these shoes. So these have been the culprit this whole time. These don't look good with these pants. God, I hope I've taken pictures of everything as I've gone. I feel like I have. All right. I want to do what I was originally trying to do. So this probably will look really dumb, but I'm just very curious to try. Look at this cool belt. It's like a, oh wait, I always put it on the wrong way. It's like a slinky. Oh my gosh. Well, let me show you while I'm here. So it's like, it stretches. How cool is that? So I'm just curious. It's just kind of cool. I feel like it would work maybe if this sweater were a lot longer. Definitely no, but worth trying. You never know. And I'm not even trying layering any of like my blazers or vests or jackets on top of this sweater because I would be piping hot. It would be way too hot. Okay. Yeah, I like that just fine. Oh man, who would have thought? I didn't know that I would like this. I've been so boxed into this idea thinking I need tighter shirts. But guess what? I hate tighter shirts because my armpits get so sweaty. And this way, look at that. Look at that. It's the monochrome, you guys. The monochrome just makes everything look good. And then I pretty much just know that I'm gonna love any of these belts because the base is already so good. I love the sweater. I love the sweater, I love the pants. And so together, you kind of can't go wrong. I mean, I say that, but then you definitely, you know, that silver belt didn't work out so great, but see, I've got the belt and then I do a little tuck. Ta-da! That is so awesome. God, I'm so excited about this. Okay, I think we better try, maybe we better try my other sweaters. I have 2 other sweaters. Okay, so this is my most favorite sweater because it's the right weight. I have been known to get very hot in sweaters, and this one's just right. Like, I don't get too hot in it. So I'm sticking with the tennis shoes because that's the best discovery ever. Okay, let's do a belt. I kind of want the, oh, hello, I'm wearing a belt. Okay, let's do this. It's fine, I'm not like in love with it. Maybe the shoes. These pants are definitely winter pants. They are very warm, which is why I got them. I need warmer pants because I've been cold a lot this winter. But they will not be carried into spring, probably, because they're like way too warm. See, I like that better. Okay. I do want to try the black though now. Do you feel like you have had a hard time embracing the changes from having babies? Like your body during pregnancy, your body postpartum, your body even years after having babies were kind of never the same, I think, in certain ways. I'm wondering if you have any tips or tricks to share how you've kind of coped with that, really. Okay, so I like the black belt, but then it's like I need black shoes. I'm gonna try the tennis shoes because these are gonna be my like everyday look, but then I am gonna try my black shoes on while I have this outfit on to see for like date nights or just little outings where my feet aren't gonna be killing me. I like the sleeves rolled up too. Okay, the black is looking pretty chic. I've learned thin profile shoes I like the look of better with like bigger, baggier pants. All right, so I have thought that I'm really such a button-down shirt person until recently. I'm feeling like maybe I'm not as much just because I do like trousers and like nicer pants, and it's really easy to feel overdressed when you have a button down and trousers. So I need to find more ways of like dressing the whole outfit down. I actually like the belt that it kind of breaks it up. And then the sneakers. Nah, I actually don't like that. So if you have a lot of clothes, You might be watching this like, I am not trying on everything I have. I would recommend you learn Allison Bornstein's closet edit method or something. Basically, she has you pull out all of your, see, I like that. And then I would have a black purse, but I'm not doing purses right now. So you pull out, God, I'm so tall in these shoes. So you pull out all of your regulars, things you're wearing all the time. You pull out your nevers, and then, well, you have 3 piles, I should say. Your regulars, your nevers, and then your hows, meaning I want to wear this, I just don't really know how, or I'm just like not really wearing it. And so doing this, what we're doing right now, I would just not even bother with your nevers and just be working with your regulars or your hows and see what combinations you can come up with. She recommends pairing your hows with your regulars. You know, something I wear all the time with something I don't wear all the time. That seems like a little much. I think I don't know, do I need to tuck this in? It just seems weird. See how you have to just be willing to play with it, you know? Like tuck it in, untuck it, move this thing over, roll up your sleeves, like everything changes the look. I think I would leave that out because I just kind of like it undone a little bit. And then as you saw with that necklace, if I were accessorizing, that would add even more. But I wouldn't start with that because that can get a little overwhelming. Just stick with clothes for now. Okay, what I haven't really had success with is blazers with the button up, because I just feel like that is a surefire way to look like I'm heading into the office, which is not the look I'm going for. See? There's just no way. I'd have to do something really cool, like pop the collar or something. And that's ridiculous. I don't know, it's not like the worst thing ever. Probably roll up these. It does coordinate well because I'm wearing the black belt. Oh, see, and I probably, no, I actually do like that tucked in. Just be willing to play, ladies. It is okay. And you know, like, I actually could wear that. I mean, I do feel pretty, I feel very dressy, actually, now that I'm saying that, but if I needed to look dressy, it'd be nice. And the collar does do a lot. Plus, I wonder how it would look with tennis shoes, because maybe that's really all it needs to dress it down a bit. Do you feel like you're pretty good about getting girl time in? Like actual time with other moms, even if it's like a play date, but especially if it's kid-free. Do you ever do that? I feel like it's one of my favorite things to do. Okay, if these were hemmed, this would actually look really good. I like it. Okay, last thing I want to try is that vest. That other vest, I should say. I bought this, it was $4. $4 at the thrift store, and I have been thinking ever since, that was a few weeks ago, I have been thinking that it was a mistake, but now, see how like just popping that a little bit? For some reason I like that better. Black, let's say no to the black with this one. Some of my favorite ways to get girl time, I would say, is talking on the phone with people, because sometimes that's the most practical. But then I really love going out to dinner. That's too thick, I forgot. I do really love going out to dinner with a friend or going on walks with a friend. You're kind of getting some exercise and visiting. I'll keep going. I was almost not going to even thread this through all the way because I feel like it might not look very good, but you kind of don't know till you put it on all the way. And is that why I haven't worn belts? Because I kind of just feel lazy, like it feels like a whole extra step, which sounds absurd because it takes like 5 seconds, but I think that's our thought process sometimes. We're just like trying to get dressed as fast as possible, and then, oh gosh, that's all wrinkly now. And then it really shows in our outfits because we didn't take the time, right? We did not take the time. Ew, that's a no. We didn't take the time to like actually get dressed all the way. So that's the point of what we're doing. We're investing a little bit of time right now. Get a few good looks together. Take pictures, take pictures, take pictures. You could also do it without them being on your body, you know, like lay out the clothes. But for me, this is easier to try it on and then take the picture. And then we don't have to take the time in the morning. We just throw the clothes on, belt included, and voila, you look so put together and ready for the day. I think it's brilliant. Golly, here's this belt. Who knew? God, that's just so exciting. So that's undone. I could probably, I'd probably tuck it in like that. I don't know. I don't hate it. Plus, I wonder if my hair would need to be up because this vest almost feels bulky for some reason. So what I've been doing sometimes is doing something kind of messy. What do? I think I do it more on the side just so you can see it from the front, and so that from the back it doesn't look as perfect. I don't have the clip, but I'll just put in this big huge clip, see if it works. When you accessorize, it can actually bring the outfit together. So that would be the next step to this, because you might not like the outfit until you accessorize, you know? Okay, wrong clip, but to me, I like this better. I don't know why. It feels less like big and bulky maybe, I don't know. And I would not use this massive clip, but it's just what's in here. I'm in my office doing this right now because my bedroom's tiny. I would have like no room to even put a camera very easily. Okay, pants desperately need to be hemmed, but I like it. I feel like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try on the last pair of pants. Whew, and then call it good. It's a little exhausting, it really is. So you know what I'm picturing right now? I'm picturing you and I going shopping in our closets and just trying stuff on and seeing what looks good, telling each other what we think looks good. I just think that's really fun to think about. Just having some girl time. Playing dress up. I mean, what a girly fun thing to do. Huh. Well, I almost like this. No belt. Very, like it's the no belt and the tennis shoes that makes it feel very undone. Yeah?
I have something that I really need to tell you.
Tell me. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be done.
Okay.
Alright, that's my cue. 5 minutes. I bought us 5 minutes. But the thing is, like, I don't have to be mad about it because I just know I will have plenty of other time. I think it's really easy to be convinced that we never get time to ourselves because a lot of our time is used up by things and people demanding our attention. But if we can get to a more abundance mindset, just knowing I can create time for myself on a daily basis, right? There's a lot of options for me to have little windows of time, maybe not a big chunk of time, but a little window of time. And so, you know, we don't have to feel like it's, we don't have to feel like it's just so rare and if it gets interrupted, it's the end of the world, because I don't think it's that. We can just enjoy it when we have it. Okay, what have I tried? I feel like I want to try this sweater vest. I don't think I tried it with these pants yet. So the other thing that I used to do is put a lot of pressure on myself when I would take time to myself because it felt so rare. And so I wanted to spend it doing the most perfect thing. And that's just unnecessary. It's kind of ruins the whole thing when we're putting so much pressure on ourselves. So try to not fall into the trap that I did for a while, pretty long while. So I'm liking the no belt with these pants when they're low like this, so that's good to know. I think the last thing I'll do is try this. So anyway, just enjoy it while it lasts. Don't put a ton of pressure on yourself. Oh wait, this one's too, look at this. It won't even close. Now don't start freaking out like, oh my gosh, I'm so fat. No, it's meant for up higher. But the thing is, it's my only black belt that really looks good with stuff. So, honestly though, the brown is doing just fine. Ooh, this one might not even fit. Ooh. Oh man. That's really tight, but I'll do it just for kicks. I don't even love it anyway. Honestly, okay. Dark brown. Which, from trying these on, now I realize, honestly, that's really good to know. The dark brown is for low rise. The black is for high rise because the length of the belt matters. Oh yeah, I like it. I don't know, I'm kind of out of time, so I'm gonna snap a picture because I think it's a good start, even though I'm not totally sure what I would do with the shirt. This was so much fun. Thank you for being here and for doing this with me. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If getting dressed is something that you really dread, go ahead and check out this next video that's coming up for the proven approach to fix those hard parts of your day. I talk about getting dressed and I talk about 9 other things, so be sure to watch that next. You're beautiful, you're wonderful. I hope you feel really good about everything you're doing, and I'll see you soon.